Message from General Pepper. Priority 1.
We need your help, StarFox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, StarFox.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1.
We need your help, StarFox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, StarFox.
Alright, I usually wait for someone to say hello or something like that. We will start regardless. One moment. Boom. I'm gonna move this over to another window. Is that a little bit of black space at the bottom? Would you look at that OBS?
Message
Hopefully
from
we
General
fixed it just
Pepper.
now. I inched it away a little bit. Shambler gonna be the one to say hello. Thank you, brother.
Need your help,
I really
Star Fox.
appreciate it, man.
Ancross has
We're just gonna
declared
straighten
war.
this out.
He's
At least I
invaded the
hope,
lilac
because
system and
I
is
was like
trying to
really
take over
OCD. I think on the last one I had like a
Cornelia.
slight, maybe it wasn't the last one, but it was like around that time. I had a slight black line on one of the sides of the screen. So we'll see. Hopefully I am fixing it right about now. I just went in today for ADHD testing, and I'm pretty sure there's a whole mess of ADHD in this brain, man. It's crazy. You were just playing some strikers waiting for me. I'm sorry to make you wait. I wanted to start with this game, man. Can you let me know what the audio is like since you're here nice and early with us? Shambler, and you always help me with that audio. You know how I like it, right? Voice in front. Everything else should be heard, but yeah, no. This game, I have such fond memories of StarFox. He said, Doctor, tits hat, thank you, Dage Frost, I appreciate it. Thanks for being here again as we decide, you know, are we gonna collect these games? Are we gonna flip them? StarFox is gonna be the only exception to this whole list or whatever. It's just sort of to start us off. We might just play a level or two. You can see I've got all these games right here, and I believe that it came out to that we paid 6 or 7. I've got it all in a spreadsheet right here, so I'll just check that real fast to tell you guys. The other thing that we'll start this out with is that I actually made the flip sort of early. This is like a story. All right, so why don't we start with this story? Looks like it's 7. So $7 per game. Keep that in mind, basically. And so, like I said, I'm going to tell you the story. So I went on Facebook Marketplace, and there was somebody that was selling an N64, the console, and they had all these games right here. Plus one that I'm about to tell you about. They had Mario Kart 64 as well in there. But I had a mutual friend. It was the maid of honor at my wife, and my wife was the maid of honor at her wedding, and vice versa or whatever. And so he evidently went to this woman's wedding. Her name is Missy, we'll just say that. So Missy's wedding, and he was like, we might have even bumped shoulders and stuff because we were both there, but I didn't know him and stuff like that. But anyway, I used that kind of like mutual friendness to lower the price just a little bit. He was asking for $130, and I didn't want to, you know, go too far down. So I just said, hey, how about $120 on this? And that's a pretty light haggle in general. And so with that, it was cool because, like, we had that story, right, of, like, having mutual friendship or whatever with Missy, but it was also just good to know this guy's story. He was actually saying that he was going to be moving, so he's, like, going international. He's going somewhere. Here's the thing, I don't ask people details of their life, so I didn't ask him, like, which country is he moving to or anything like that. I know that that's always the next question, right? I am the worst at getting details out of people when it's just in simple conversation, right? You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to that, you know, if you ever ask me about details there, it'd be bad. If I had to do it for, like, a job, you know, yeah, I'd be on top of that more, but you know, it's not like that was my work to find that out. But yeah, so could somebody please, yeah, Shambler said it sounds good to him, the audio, but Dage Frost, if you want to just confirm, you know, I usually like the voice out front. I want the game to be heard though. So yeah, that was interesting, and I basically determined that if I can sell the N64 console, because I already have one, and he had 2 third-party controllers, so not a first-party, but he had these third-party. They were really shitty, dude. If you are gonna play on N64, you should play with real controllers, not those third-party. They look like exactly like this. They just don't have the words Nintendo, but they play much more stiff. You know, a lot of the times people talk about the joysticks having problems. Man, if you start out with a third-party controller, it is just stiff and crappy. So it's been 10 billion years since I played this because I'm the age of the dinosaurs, you guys, but I started with StarFox 64, even though that was not part of the games that are in here, just so I could talk and like have people come on in and tell you guys that story and everything like that. Said game is alright. In terms of your audio, I'd drop it a decibel. Okay, compared to the game, you're really overpowering. Alright, I did put on some heavy filters and stuff like that, which I'm not used to right here. Still trying to figure out my setup, you guys. I can't believe it. So here we can drop down an actual literal decibel. That was on the gain right there, so we pulled the gain down. We can turn it slightly on here too. Just slightly. But yes. So that was kind of that story, and I determined if I can sell that N64 console, you know, that'll be like a discount on the games, right? So the whole thing, games and plus console, was that 120 bucks. Oh god, yeah, it's inverted. Gotta remember, it's invert. So down is up is down. And so you want to do this. I need to be doing that. Lock-on style. Okay, and I miss it. Fantastic! So it's a bunch of incompetent animal pilots doing this gig. I feel like they're all pretty incompetent, except for isn't Falco, the AI on Falco, pretty good? But yes. So I ended up selling this 64 console on Facebook Marketplace shipping, so not like eBay or anything like that, which is good. They have less fees and whatnot. Obviously, you want to meet locally if you can, so I tried, but nobody was taking it for a while. So I was actually kind of getting scared. I was like, nobody's going to buy this 64, and I'm not going to have a good discount or whatever. Am I going to need to come down on the price? I didn't want to have to do that. And so I sold it for basically $90. It was like just under that after the fees come out of it. Oh, I should have zoomed. What a dip I am. It has been too long, brothers and sisters, if there's any sisters watching. So yeah, that means that in all, it comes down to about $7, you know, per game. Let's see. Okay, it's that. Nice. I'm sitting here like, am I going to be able to play this? But we're doing okay. We're not doing great. We're not doing great. And ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? Shambler is coming on in here. Amazing Shambler. Dude, it means so much to me, man. It's like Shambler is not only somebody who has subscribed now all these months, but has become a friend through all the channel business, you know? So here on Twitch, we have a baby together and all that. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Our baby's name is Cash, and I am wrecking Falco's life right now. Horrid. You guys, terrible. So I'll focus up a little bit now that I've told you that story. So that's how we got to every game is going to be $7. Now, except for this StarFox, as I said, I acquired this actually from Half Price Books. So you guys can hear that story later if you want to. But this one actually will be a flip, and it's not because the game isn't dope. Dude, this game is fresh. You got to love StarFox. You know what I'm saying? It's just because I already have a StarFox. So we don't need to flip StarFox 64, eh? You guys? You feel me? But yes, Dagefrost is right. It's the inverted controls that all we tell our children about them. Okay, oops, sorry. I just shot Peppy up. And so we could go to the waterfall for the other, let's call it the alternate ending, right? But we're not going to. We're going to just take on the enemy robot because I'm not confident yet that I haven't played this game in 10 years. By that, I actually used 10 years as a joke. It's probably been like 20 years. Okay, I just shot Peppy. Well, that's great. So you gotta hit him up on the legs and all that. I'm going to crush you! Enemy shield analyzed! Gee, Slippy, you're late. We already busting ass. Whoa! So yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. Today we got Big Run. So I think I'll be playing some of that with Shambler on Splatoon 3, you guys, a little bit later. So right now we actually should bust open the green part, I think. Yeah? Okay. I will not be defeated by this worm! And it looks like this worm just defeated you. You guys! My Emperor! How could you? But Shambler's like, Big Run! But yes, so now we can finally get down to it, you guys. I want y'all in the chat to help me pick. Here, how about out of these three? So what do you want to see first on our mission to collect our flip? We got Bomberman 64, a classic. We got this game. I don't even know what it's called. Off-Road Challenge. That's either going to be hilarious fun, or it's going to be garbageness that is not even worthy. And then we also got Quest 64. I've heard a classic. I have never played this game, you guys. Can you believe it? It is one of the more staple and stuff like that. But in general, I think it's worth a lot too. So Quest 64 might be a hit, you guys. Not sure about that off-road challenge. I mean, should we get rid of the one that's potentially the worst out of those three? Or do you guys want Bomberman or Quest? Bomberman, Quest, Off-Road. Please let me know down in the chat if you are watching, and we'll go ahead and we'll exit out of this one. Dage Frost said, ads? Are ads already playing? I have... The thing is that I don't give enough attention to Twitch, so I don't know what my settings are even at, but I think I remember long ago when they first did the Twitch ad settings that I thought I did them pretty conservative-like. So I don't see anybody typing in something, so maybe I should just close my eyes and pick one. Should I do that? Shambler said, dude, I remember Quest 64 is so cool. I think I didn't get very far because I couldn't figure out what to do at some point during the game. Well, that's the only one that I've heard about. So we'll start with Quest. Again, I've never played this game. So, Dage Frost, you have just inspired me, though, that I need to check on those settings again and try to alter the Twitch ad settings. I want them to be not very... I want the Twitch ads to be not very intrusive or whatever. You guys feel me? And so... Oh my gosh. Oi. Shambler says, I don't get any ads. Is it because of that subscription? Oi. Let's hope I didn't ruin my console. I just bricked it. I tried to push it down and it wasn't all the way going. No signal, what? We may have to blow on the cartridge. There it goes. But yeah, Shambler said, yeah, gotta save money this month, said Dage Frost. Yeah, man. It is a crazy time, right? Because the holidays and all that. But yes, thank you so much for being here. No controller pack detected. That's because I didn't put it in for this one like I put it in your mom. Okay, so let's do Quest 64 on our YouTube. I don't change the Twitch title because I have it very generic and stuff like that. So like I say, never played this game, you guys. What are we in for? Are we in for terrible? Or are we in for good? So keep in mind, $7. That's our price point. Will we collect or flip it? Let us know. But Dage earlier was saying, you know, healing better. Said, I'm able to put half my weight on my walking boot with crutches assisting. You know that we are thinking about you. We're thinking about that healing. I do hope that that comes. I'm trying to... There we go. Do hope that that comes in soon enough here for you because... That is rough. That is rough, brother. So, Kenishire. Is that like Kendo? Let's call it Kendoshire. Is it like Worcester instead of Worcestershire or whatever? You know, you don't say the Shire. But yeah, Dage Frost, I was saying while you were in the ads that I had long ago set my Twitch ad settings. I know I've neglected it a bit, but I think I had them on the conservative lesser side, basically, you know, so evidently they went on too long, I think, so I am so sorry about that. But yeah, Shambler was also saying I should try that Suika fruit game or whatever. To me, it does not look interesting, but if Shambler says I should try it, then I should try it, you guys. Okay, that's probably enough watching this. I think this is, it's gonna be one of those games that's like, you have to go to the land of Dalagbar and collect the Orb Stone of Gallantry. And, you know, it's all these made-up words that just... It's going to get very complicated, probably, if you try to go by the story. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, Grand Abbot. See, the thing is, I'm in Texas, and the GR Abbot, that's just giving me bad vibes, you guys. I don't care what political spectrum you're on. I'm not a fan of the governor, you guys. The governor here can't even keep the lights on in the state of Texas. Dage Frost, though, was saying, OMG, blowing on the cartridge. Haven't heard someone do that in God knows how long. That's right. Normally, I didn't even think it was an N64 thing. We just made it work. You know what I'm saying? But, we should be probably paying attention to what's happening. It's just, I just did ADHD testing before this today, you guys. I gotta be some kind of ADHD. I got to. I got to. Yes. If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessing will disappear. And the... Celtland? Celtland! Once again be visited by a day of grief. You know, it's a day of grief. It's not real because it's in quotes, right? But yes, Shambler said, Quest 64 was cool. I probably would need to go online to figure out where to go next, but I remember playing it. Let's hope it's cool. There's, first thing, a lot of talking. You know what I mean? There's a lot of talking. See, here it is. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondoran. What, Dondori? I'll ask the king of Dondoran Castle to protect you. What's the king's name? Giorgiano? You know what I mean? He's not gonna have just some normal name like Dave. Alright, look at me. Okay, I have a wind cutter. That'll be nice in case I gotta cut some wind in anybody's face. What's up? When you leave the monastery, it's best to head toward Dondoran from Mel Road. This is exactly what I mean, you guys. It's one of those games. It's got like, you know, the Ginnungagap on the land of Blickblar and the orb of Schnabele. You know, it's just all these words that it's probably going to get so complex. It probably will. Look at my polygonal life here. This game does have the Minecraft graphics, though, you guys. They say, you know, hey, you gotta have good graphics in gaming. My name is blank. My items are blank. This sounds like my life under inflation. But, what does L do? L does nothing. You guys, we have to change that. Okay. Water... Wait, oh, water pillar level... What the... Shambler said it's like an adventure RPG. But yeah, Dage was saying, you know, I should still actually be in a cast, yet right now, able to do advanced physio. So you are able to do some things, which is good. Oh my god, are you serious? We're still going downstairs? Look at this. What? It was a great tall tale. And by tall, we just mean the building. It had 16 stories of stairs. My name is Gillis. As you get close to a hidden spirit, you will see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. The mark of 4 spirits will appear. Press one of the C buttons to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. You will need as much help from each of these spirits as you can get. Use the C button like this. The fire spirit is up. Not confusing at all. Memorize these positions. Assume the position. No, 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 damn you. I'm trying to check the chest. Just like your mom's chest. Alright. What a sad, sad time. But this was good graphics, you guys, in the old days. This was the bomb. We were probably like, oh my god, look at that high definition. You know what I'm saying? Okay, more stairs. It was Quest 64, a land of stairs. This looks like where you keep the guinea pigs. It's the legendary guinea pigs of Dondoran. Dage Frost said, meanwhile, Minecraft made in 2023 made to look like it was made in 1998. Yeah, people are able to make fully functioning computers. Oh my god. Oh god, oh god. Don't worry, I'm not drunk, I can just... It's just getting used to... This is like getting your sea legs. But instead... Oh, do we have to check all these doors? Are you kidding me, man? You know that there's one of these doors that has, like... This is the one thing about RPGs, especially with an ADHD like myself. Presumably. You know, I got tested today. But, yeah. It's that you it's so much going, you know, just walking around door to door. Look at all these doors we pass. Like, what if one of those has the gold in it? What if one of those has the stone of black blorb, and it's gonna give us everything we need to know? What if there's the tome of legends that we need to read in one of these rooms? Yet each one of these rooms, you know, were designed by the Hilton people. This is like the medieval Hilton hotels because all the rooms are the same. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Dage Frost said, got severe case of ADD, so cheers, mate. I'll drink to that. Alright, let's drink. I just have Red Bull, though. If this room's the same, I'm about to lose it! Dude. Come on, Quest 64, man. Come on. Does anybody have a verdict yet? When you feel it, say collect or flip. You don't have to do it yet, but when you feel it, you say collect or flip. I'm just worried. See, it might be a good game. It's just I don't have the time to give to these games anymore, man. When I was a kid, yeah, this would probably be great. Brian? Fun fact, my name is not Brian in real life, but someone actually... He wrote an email to me saying, hello, Brian, and my name doesn't start with a B, doesn't start with a BR. It was completely off. He just called me Brian, spelled like that. But this guy's Marmaduke. Leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed oh my god, Loch Kildare on the way to Larapool. This was the ultimate virginous, you know, dialogue right there. Now let me through. Shambler said, I remember the first boss was in a cave. I think wearing some bearskin, and it was pretty easy. Dude better have a bearskin condom. At his mom's desk, I'm about to be... Man, look at this era. Oh, look at that. You can press B, and that's what I was wondering. I was trying to... Whenever you'd see me do this with the C buttons, that was me trying to readjust the camera. You know what I'm saying? But it's... You press B. That's intuitive. You just hold B, and the camera goes back behind you. Would you look at that? Frustrating. Alright, you guys. Look at that horse. It looks like me as a horse. It's malnourished. It can't even neigh right. It's like... And I think if the graphics were better, that'd be drool coming down from it. You guys see that? That horse is drooling. Anyway. I like that horse, man. That horse is me as a horse. What the hell? I'm trying. Select an element. Red. Okay. Well, you guys were trying. Can we scoot back there? No, this is... Must lose weight land. Let's go meet Lord Bartholomew. It's not Bartholomew. In the land of Flak Freak. To find the Stone of Glibilob. In the Gnungagap's Gulag of Goodness. Should just hold B the entire time so the camera follows me like this. Without that, you are doomed. Dage Frost said flip. I already know that a game like this, especially for the time it was released, means it has more story and in-depth characters with a more rich story than today's Pokemon games, but it will take way too long to get through what is the tutorial. Though it will more likely not be a great story. It could be. I mean, that might mean that it's a keep, right? It's gonna take me like 20 years. Like someone my age is just never gonna complete this. Listen, I didn't even get through Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, you guys, we can't go down there, so, you know, we need to fix that. Who made this game? Who made Quest? Anyone want to look it up for me? Dage said, I mean, true. That's the thing, it's tough to know, right? It could be a good game for 64 standards. But you gotta think, it's just we've got so many other games now. That's the problem, right? Is that when we play retro like this, especially 64, you have to wonder, like, well... Can we put ourselves really in the past? You know, this was amazing probably in the past. So can we really put ourselves in there and appreciate it on that level? I appreciate it, it's just can I play it? Like, can I stand to play it? We already can't get past this part of the game, so I mean, I'm doing a bang-up job. Ladies and gents, what a wonderful job. Shambler said, I mean, it's a fun game if you got time, but I bet you could sell it for more money. Yeah, that might influence our collector flip, right? Maybe that's what I need to look up before we start any games. Maybe simultaneously, eh? Let's pull this out, just like I pulled something out of your mom. Okay. Honey bread obtained. How did they know that See, I used to be so poor that I would eat bread and put honey on it. That's all it would be. You know, it's like eating ramen. Bread is expensive, though. I was about to search honey bread in this because my ADHD is probably seriously, this is in price charting. You guys remember price charting? So this is a loose game, of course, as you guys would imagine. And it does seem that loose, this game averages right now $20.66. The only thing is that it actually has one that recently sold for $30. So I'm sure y'all cannot see that too well, but just in case you were curious. So that would be nice, you know, a $7... Dude, $7 flip into that. But look, somebody else sold it for $7.57. That would be terrible. Someone else sold it for like $12.60. But somebody else sold it for $30. You know what I mean? It seems that the people who say it's authentic, tested, and working, you know, those ones are getting a lot more. So into 30 would be wonderful, you guys. That would be solid. So that might influence whether we collect or flip, right? What did this guy say again? Did we talk to him? It's Pat. Well, welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Oh, he says laddie. Okay, we gotta be more Irish with it. Although, believe me, I can't be super accurate, probably. But, your quest is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. Bread. I made this myself. All right. We've got fresh bread. Yep, it's a lot of no in this game. See, this is my life. You try to do something? Can't check that out? Dage Frost said it was made by Imagineer. Said not familiar with them. I feel like I actually heard Imagineer in my life, so probably in the N64 era, but yeah, not a name I'm really got on the front of my brain, let's say. Looks like we're going to church. This church can only hold about, let's see, we got 2 rows on each side. There's probably like a maximum of 20 people who fit in real packed and nice. You know what I'm saying? You started Scottish and ended Irish. That's the thing, I got way confused while I was talking. I was not confident. Not straight up great if I was Scottish, you know? But yeah, trying to Irish into Scottish. Dude, this is part of my live stream. I don't feel that I should be like a pastor or a preacher of any particular religion because I don't belong to an organized religion, but I do want to speak to people from behind the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? This is my dream right now. Don't touch yourself. You know, this is me right here. Okay. So far, this game's been meaningless meandering. You know what I mean? We've spent so much time just walking around. This is an RPG for you. Like, tons of unused space, imagine here. That's a great Scottish. Thanks, man. I can only say a few words, though. I hear sister. Sister Mary? Sirius. That's her name. Sirius. Sirius?
Hey, Spirit, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. We'll make offerings for your safety until you return.
The most fun I've had with this game so far is doing voices for them. You haven't left the castle. Go on the mission. What's the mission, Shambler? What, have we gotten a mission? And I did leave the castle, remember? I left the castle to get out of... and then we wandered. Yeah, Dage Frost says, wait, there was a mission? We all missed it, but Shambler knew it? Because I left the castle. Dage Frost is laughing. See, I left the castle. Remember when we were out here? Shambler says, I don't know. What the... Shambler, you sent us out here. We could... What, is it in the bushes? I've seen a mission in the bushes. It didn't end well for me, trust me. That was a mission in college. Shambler says, I don't know. You remember leaving the castle and going to a cave? I'm sure you have to at some point. Dage Frost is saying LOL. Yeah. This game probably is more epic when you can finally do something. It's just all I've been doing is meandering. Quest 64, the quest to find the actual quest. It's a game that is such meta. Yeah, Shambler says this was like 20 years ago. That's what I'm saying. Hey, look at this, you guys. Here's 2, you know, Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Let's see what they... Auden. What sort of name is that? Is that Eskimo? Anyway. Spirits are hiding everywhere. Look for them in the town. Listen, Auden, I can't get out. I can't get to the town. You can sometimes find them after battles too. Be thorough, laddie. See, they're all saying laddie. They all need to be Irish. And you'll find everything you need there, laddie. Okay. Gilmine.
When you find a treasure chest, move in closer, and a sign will appear. Press the Z button and you'll find items that will help you on your quest. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started.
Alright. It turned like Jamaican, it turned all different kind of accents. Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa is up in the chat on the YouTube side. Would you look at that? We got a dewdrop. Yep. This game is Quest 64. So far, we've experienced a load of people talking. I mean, just, they are dropping loads of conversations. Yes, you guys thought that was going to go somewhere else, eh? A little sexual with that? Okay, but they are dropping loads of conversational bits. There's a lot of no. See, I want to check here. No. You want to check this? No. See, is there something in there? I mean, there's apples right here. No. What kind of hell am I trapped in? But ladies and gentlemen, Shambler said, there you go, mission. What mission? We got a dewdrop. That's how you used to flirt back in Quest 64, was the dewdrop. Ah, you're as fresh as the old dewdrop. See, they're very Irish too. Hey, look at this. They're saying laddie.
You're as fresh as the old dewdrop. Dewdrop?
Mm-hmm. All right. What am I actually... Okay, now there's a door. You can't go... Yeah, Lisa says them graphics, though. That's the thing, Lisa. We were talking probably back in the day. This was like, oh my god, look at all that amazing graphics. We didn't say HD back then. I'm trying to think of what we would have said.
These graphics are amazing.
But nowadays, sort of looks like Minecraft. But yeah, Shambler said we got a mission. I didn't mean to walk into that. They said go to the monastery and to town. Listen, I've been trying. All I want is to go to the monastery at this point. That's not a statement you would hear me say in my usual life. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be saying that right now, you know these are desperate times. This is Mario 64 graphics, which for its time was phenomenal. Tetrisphere is right, man. This is Mario 64, son. And that game revolutionized everything that we know as just the modern video game. You know what I'm saying? So what, now can I go out? Like, would it... maybe that triggered something for me to go out now? Let's talk to Marmaduke again.
We'll leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Bartholomew
said that he crossed something... A lion wait beyond these monastery walls. So this is the monastery. We're in the monastery.
The monastery.
The monastery, laddie. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I can't even get... The problem is they put their damn monastery, like... It's surrounded by nothing but water. Shambler said there. You gotta keep in mind, we're on a delayed chat since I'm doing both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so it delays the chat slightly. Plus, I don't always get to it right when you chat. So how do we get down there? I see an entire town. This is like I'm a princess and I'm locked away. This is, you know, it's a life I wanted to live all the time, but go down the hill? What? Where's the hill? I can't. Tetrisphere says, we're really reenacting being an Irishman. Find the monastery.
Find the monastery, laddie. Don't touch yourself, laddie.
That was good. I said the don't touch yourself thing earlier. Oh my god, this might be... Shambler, I think we got it. We're going down. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we may have actually found our way out of the monastery. Listen, I'm just an old Irish farm boy. I'm a young Irish farm boy in this game. Back on the farm. I didn't know there was life beyond these walls. You guys, we made it out! Quest 64! Yeah, Shambler's like, I told you! Shambler! You gotta realize you're dealing with an ADHD here. Lisa, I just got tested today for ADHD. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it, man. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to know about that. It would probably take me 20 minutes just to tell that story while trying to find out about this damn game, because this game, there's so much brain power to be used on this. I think after doing like 2.5 hours of ADHD, what the hell's wrong with this guy? He's got like no kneecaps. This is like me in this world. You know what I'm saying? Is that a woman? It's totally a woman. Sorry, Shannon.
Hello, Master Apprentice. I'm Shannon. I've been traveling hither.
Hither. I love how they talk.
Hither and yon. All over Keltland. I see you're setting out on a quest. I trust we'll run into each other along the way.
No one has anything to say, though, in this, except for that one guy. He was like, "You must travel across the land." Shambler's like, "I want to see a battle." Tetrisphere says, "Wow, I never thought leaving the starting zone was a quest amongst itself." You are also watching me pile. Holy, look at this mother... Tim. You've got all these great names. Shannon, Auden, and Tim. There are many spirits in Keltlands, far the fields and valleys. Probably around the towns, too. Only a true spirit tamer knows when the spirits are near. Dude has boobs. Look at Tim. Look at him, man boobs. He's also got ass, man. Oh, what's wrong with his feet, though? You know what I'm saying? They look normal from there, but from the side, dude... Tim. Listen, I have issues, too, so I'm not blaming Tim. Shambler wants to see a battle, though. You haven't seen the battle that it was to get out of that place? Just to get out of the monastery. I didn't realize I have a cough, apparently. Given the English being used, and I thought this, but the English used means we're in Scottish setting, not Irish. I guess they could say laddie in Scottish. Look at me. I'm being discriminatory. Not straight up a crime, mate. Sometimes you listen to Scottish people and it's like, you don't know what they said. They could just go on forever and you're like, uh-huh. You know, but you really didn't understand it. So there's Shannon. Let's start talking Scottish as Agnes.
Don't you ever feel tired, Master Apprentice? Please rest here for the night. We'll take good care of you. Will you stay?
See, I love Scotland. They have free... You could stay here for free. Controller pack is not found. That's what they used to call it back in the days, you guys. It wasn't no memory card. Controller pack. But yes. It's not found. You want to continue without saving? Of course I do. Alrighty, guys. Well, we stayed here. It did nothing. But we do feel rested. It's nighttime. We slept through the day, and we go out at night, you guys. Lisa says, I love Scotland too. Laddie is Scottish, not Irish. He said if it were Irish, it would be Boyle. Okay, like Orland Boyle. I thought they said laddie, but you're right. Billy. Oh, I'm a pirate. Those monsters out there don't scare me. Alright. Let's see what this mother... Frank.
I want to be a spirit tamer, just like you when I grow up.
Thanks. How do you know me? I guess he just knows by my odd cape and staff that I'm a spirit tamer, because no one in this town has that. Todd.
Who's afraid of the big bad werehair?
Sure, me. I'll say yes. Pete. Pete is disturbing.
Brian, sometimes you will need to just use the B button to adjust your view.
When did they all decide that my name was Brian? I never got to decide that. Shambler, was your name Brian? Is your name Brian in this game? Brian. A good Scottish name. Tetrisphere is Irish, Welsh, Canadian. And your First Nations descendant? Dude, Tetrisphere, this is dope fresh. Did I just go in the same damn... Damn it, Scotland. Why do all your houses look the same? Give me a nice house. Nice house. What's this guy? Ingram! There you go, finally a nice Scottish name. Ready to travel, are you? Fine. We'll give you some white wings. What? What kind of accent am I doing? They'll bring you back to Mill Road. Anytime. Anytime? It is important that you understand that wings will only work in wide open spaces. They would not say spaces. Spaces. Wide open spaces. Shambler says, I don't remember. Your name was probably Brian. Let's talk to this old guy. This is gonna be me in a few years. Just, look, he's mad. He's just pointing to nothing. Oh, he has a cane. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I thought he had gone mad, like... You know, that would be the most Scottish thing. An old man just... Ralph.
It's a story from long ago, but terrible misfortunes fell upon Keltlan because of the ill-tale book. Green fields were turned into deserts overnight. Busy, prospering towns disappeared, and the people became lazy.
Oh, is he just talking about the future, 2023? I think that's what he's talking about. I think he's talking about the TikTok generation, you know what I'm saying, you guys? You know what I'm saying? They're actually anything but lazy, but their attention spans, they're probably like my ADHD is. ADHD. You guys, I think I'm ADHD. Damn it. Scotland, let's see. Scotland Yard, eh? Quest 64. I'm getting more into the game though now. I think without streaming it, I don't know that this would be as much fun. Although I'd probably be more efficient. I think my streaming it, you guys, is definitely channeling the ADHD. ADHD. No problem. Let's see. Let's see. Great. Straight up great. Let's give it a smell, alright? The fresh air. Is this going back to the monastery? Monastery. Yeah, I think that's going back, you guys. Wait. This looks like a journey. Alright, are we finally gonna battle something other than depression? Holy dick, what the... Is that the hair? Oh shit. I'm seeing things, you guys. Listen, I didn't take any Delta 8. I didn't... Can I not? Oh my god. Yeah, it's the weird hair.
Who fears the weird hair?
Take this What? You dick. Take a fireball. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, take that, son. Oh god. Oh, I can dodge things. Okay, well that... Take this rock. Oh, dude, I'm like right in his face throwing rocks. That's stupid. Boy, the combat sure is weird in this game. Why am I missing everything? Here, wind cutter. Yeah, take that 1 damage. Oh, take the wind. The wind out me sails. Boom, baby! Pew. Lisa says I have that, which explains a lot. Dage Frost said, oh god, though I wouldn't say the TikTok generation is lazy. Exactly. Desperate for attention and to feel vindicated from people other than those that actually matter? That could be. That could be. You guys, look at this beauty. Said, yeah, against the first boss, all I did was dodge his attacks and not get hit. Okay, Shambler, I need to get good then. Oh, it's another weird here. Oh, it's 2 of these hoes. Alright, let's see. Let's give him a nice rock. Maybe it'll work this time. Yeah, son! How you like that rock? Ow. You want some of this? I already gave some to Bilbo Baggins over there. Oh, you punk hoe! Take a water pillar. Oh, damn it. That only attacks you, like, right in their face. Here, let's do that. Water pillar. Straight up great. Ow. Brute Bonza. That's Australian. Dynamite. Great Bonza. Isn't that it? We are on a quest. I was going the wrong way. Let's listen to this music. I need to take a headphone out. Oh god, look at those dogs. Oh jeez, it's a hellhound. Don't you do it. Let's hit him with a rock. Take the rock straight up great. Oh, it's the Hounds of Hell. They taught me about this at the monastery. Miss! You guys all saw it, that rock hit him. Like that. Oi! I'm gonna die, you guys. The hellhounds, they're too strong. Listen, I preach against you guys. Let's do a water. Yeah, beach. Ah-ho-ho! You can't dodge them. I can't shoot straight unless I've had a pint. What?! Dude, this hellhound can... I can't move until after the attack. There you go. Okay, how can I heal? Is there like a tomato? Like, is there a potato around here or something? Select an element. Let's do the rock. Tetrisphere said, I try to heal. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. HP. Status. Environment. What does that say? Holy plan? My holy plan is to go to Dondoran. Dandori? Dandori! How do I heal? Let's have a heal, right? Aha! HP 100 recovery. What was this do? 50 recovery. It's the braid. Ah, and that's the impy. White wings. Mysterious wings. Take it to Mill Road. Hey, let's have some fresh bread. There you go, guys. Shambler said, maybe time to flip it. I don't know, man. This game's kind of cool, to be honest. I kind of like it better now. But we can move to another game, you guys, if y'all want. Shambler's like, doesn't seem as good as I remember. Maybe watching it is more boring than playing it. I'm enjoying it. Let's stop these oafs. They're not really oafs, though. They're little tiny... Ow! Oi! Get back, Bawsack! Wouldn't Scottish people call him Bawsack? B-A-W-S-A-C-K? Bawsack. Yeah! Hey, let's give him one of these. No, we're not close enough. Let's give him... Let's do a fireball. Very nice. Select an element. The rock is the best one, man. We need to just... Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Shite, I forgot where I'm supposed to go, man. All these paths look the same! Dude, I just fought all you hoes. Escape, yes. Escape. Great. No, you sons of... What the flip is that thing? What the collect or flip is that? Okay, you can't escape from that. Yep, this is bad, you guys. We can't escape from that thing, and it looks like it's built like a brick-ish house. Okay, its name is Big Mouth. It's like a hippo / crocodile. Got it on. And now I'm hard. Okay, I'm just kidding, you guys. That's a terrible, terrible joke. Oh, God. That looked like it was gonna hit. Jeez, that 7 damage didn't do it? Hey, fuck you, Betty. That was fresh as the old dewdrop. Alright, then. The bad thing is I didn't put a controller pack in this, so we're not gonna be able to save any of this progress. I'm doing all this work, you guys. But yeah, I think we've covered this game extensively enough, everybody? So, anybody that hasn't given their verdict, I think Shambler said flip. Tetrisphere said maybe it's a flip. Lisa, would you collect this or flip it? we got it for $7, and it looked like the highest that eBay was going was about $29.99. That's USD, you guys. So collect or flip, and then let me know. Collect or flip. Dage Frost said, you know, low for the price, I'd flip it as there's clearly a market and people that adore and love the game. So there you go, you guys. And if you have not, I mean, if you've already voted, like Dage Frost just said, flip, then let's give it a vote. Let's vote on Bomberman or this one, Off-Road Challenge. So Shambler, if you want to give a vote, since you've already said flip. Dage Frost said flip, Shambler said flip, so we're seeing that in the chat right now. So let me know, Bomberman or Off-Road Challenge? Bomberman 64 or Off-Road Challenge? Now I'm assuming Off-Road Challenge, it could be garbage, but it could actually surprise us. You know, it could be a great game. Lisa says, I'm gonna keep. So it's collect for Lisa, you guys. We got collect and 2 flips. And I am actually gonna collect for now, you guys. Isn't that is a shocker? That might be the first real collect that I feel. You know, we had a collect last time with the GameCube stuff, but it's like I wasn't super passionate about it. And that was the Pac-Man racing game. So, would you look at that, you guys? So Dage Frost, though, says, I haven't seen Bomberman nor played it, so it looks like we're going with that one. So we're going to go Bomberman 64, and Dage Frost said, understandable to collect. Shambler said, wow. Sorry. I'm sorry, Shambler. Okay, now I need to try to get this terrible, terrible Scottish out of me. I can't do the Scottish on most things. So let's see, Bomberman 64. So this will be an interesting bit of stories. I hope to tell them quickly instead of ADHD filled, but no promises, so I do apologize if I'm way too ADHD today. But you guys, remember $7 is our price point for all of these games that we got them at. It looks like Bomberman averages at $20 loose. We don't have the box and all that stuff. So let's just update our titles. This music is dope fresh. Now, I did actually play this game in my childhood. And so, the cool thing about it, there is an adventure mode, but the battle mode was dope fresh. I can't remember if you can do computer though, so that's what I'm going to check real fast. Yes, I can, you guys. We can. We'll just go against the 2s though. Custom. Alright. I think we're just going to final destination it. I remember all these maps. It's Field of Grass is very final destination. There's nowhere to hide. Just places to run if you're good enough, right? But yeah, let's change our game that we're playing to over here on YouTube. Bomberman. Bomberman 64. Alright, you guys. So, here's the thing. I actually own a copy of this game already. So this one, you guys can still give your verdict, okay? But this is my childhood copy that I own back behind me. You guys can't see it, I guess I should say. I said this. But, I had the game and... Oh, there are a few rocks in here, okay. Oh yeah, this one you can't see the bombs unless you're really paying attention. They're a little bit harder to see. But you see, you can actually grab them and then throw them. You're just trying to bomb the other people in this. This is battle mode. We're not doing no adventure mode yet. We can play a little bit of that. Oh god, I just ran into the... Oops. As I was talking, I ran into it. But now I can haunt some of these fools. Sorry about that, you guys. I just wrecked it. But yes, in my childhood, this was actually possibly... Yeah, I guess this was the only time that I called Nintendo's, like, power line. So, Nintendo Power, right? You guys remember that magazine? If you don't, you gotta get with my childhood, man. Nintendo Power was the best. I used to love it. You don't want those little skull power-ups that you see that one's... He's on me! The ghost. The skull power-up makes your bombs... Oh my god, they're throwing bombs at me. They're kicking them at me. Just get the hell up out of here. Okay. But yeah, they had this, like... I don't even remember what the official name of it was, but it's essentially the Nintendo Power, like, hotline that you could call if you needed help in games. So let's say, you know, I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do next in this game. Like Quest 64, we would have called them and been like, how do I get out of the monastery? Help me get out of the monastery, laddie. And the guy on the phone would have, like, looked it up if he needed to, or if he knew it already, then he would tell you. And let's face it, it's guy or girl, okay? It's just, I think it was dominated by mostly male. He threw my carcass, you jackass! Alright, I'm back. I'm back, hoes. I just got something that sounded bad. Oh, it made my bombs tiny. I think it's just temporary, though. I got a little tiny bomb thing. Screw you, Blue! Get off me! He's all over me like I was on your mom last night. So yeah, that was the only time I ever called them, was the little tip line. And it was about this game. For the adventure mode, there's like a section where you have to blow up some icicles. And I wouldn't call them icicles. They were like giant blocks of ice on the side of the wall. And I can see why I would miss this even by today's standards, although I am ADHD, but like, probably. I should say allegedly. And so you had to blow that up to get the, like, item to progress or whatever. So they're, like, totally at the bottom of the screen. Like, imagine 6 o'clock, you know, 6 p.m. or so. And that's about the position that they're in. And you could easily pass by them over and over again. So it's just one of those things where I was just going every which way trying to figure it out, man. So the thing about this game, this would hold up actually by today's standards as like a fun party game to play, but only with other people. You guys, this is not as fun right now, playing just against the computers. So I could see this being, you know, good, but right now this is a little underwhelming. Although it is fun to try to get off me, stupid ghosts. Oh, did you see them jukes on that black guy ghost? All right, the black bomber guy. Of course, he's not skin color black. Look at all these whiteys. Boom. Although, why is this just okay to be a Bomberman? You know what I'm saying? You know what this is called in my day? Terrorist. He's a terrorist man. You know, where did he come from? Where's Bomberman? Again, I done played this. Get off me! I done played this game when I was little. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, God. I thought there was a power-up right there.
Hurry up!
Wonder who voiced that. Some woman just got to be like,
Hurry up! Game!
Dage Frost said. So can you explain the premise of this game? And then he said American propaganda. Oh my god. Could be. Although, I guess, terrorist man, you know, that could come from anywhere, right? I'm bordering on YouTube demonetizing this. Limited ads, right? But, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When you say, you know, can you explain the premise of this game? It's like, again, I don't know where Bomberman came from. Is he from the land of people who just poop bombs? Like, you know, is it sort of like we have to expel these bombs to survive? Is that where he's from? So, you know, what is up with Bomberman? Like, that's what they used to call Timothy McVeigh. Sorry if this is triggering anybody. American reference. He was a guy that blew up a federal building in Oklahoma, you guys. He was a nut job. Sort of like me in this game. I'm trying to be a nut job. Oh, let's get him at the pass. Oh, he's too smart. Blue computer. I'm blue. Whoa, we just turned huge. And we're slow. Oh my god, I can't move. Okay, he's slow, so maybe I can drop bombs for him to run into. Yeah. Black ghost. Get him! Yeah, son! Did you guys see that? Get that trash out of here. This is my bomb house. And I win. So remember, you can vote at any time whether you want to collect or flip, but I definitely want to tell you guys that we also should try the adventure mode, okay? So that was just a single battle in the battle mode. That is really fun when you're playing with people. I can just remember being, you know, kids ourselves and doing that. Let's erase this one. That's the thing, is some games you need a controller pack, but some games it writes it right on the cartridge right there. So let's do it. Hard. Just gonna do normal, because I don't remember the adventure mode all that much, except for that one time that I called the helpline. That's the only thing I remember. But yeah, Tetrisphere is like, oh, you've definitely been walking that fine line of demonetization. But yes, this is not for me, you guys. I'm gonna flip it, because I already own a copy, but, you know, this is just about you guys, what you would think. So when I'm asking you for this game particularly, what do you think, you know? And you don't have to say it right now. I'm just saying at any time, you can give me your verdict of collect or flip. Maybe this will explain a little bit of what's going on. Mission complete.
Great job. Well, we've certainly cleaned up this planet. What's our next target?
Tetrisphere said definite flip then. Again, this is just for you guys, so Tetrisphere, if it's your opinion that this looks crappy, then you'd say flip, you know. Don't think about it from me at all, you know, my perspective. Just think about what you would do with it. It's just to get y'all's verdict and participation in this whole experience. Y'all know. Everything moves incredibly slow in the bomber land. Like, look at how long that took. Here's him, and he's like, I should bomb that. Jeez. The thing is, they're saying that they're cleaning up the planet. They really are, I think. You know? What is the largest contributor of greenhouse gases and stuff? Well, that probably actually warmed up the Earth's atmosphere by at least like 60 degrees Fahrenheit right there in that one spot. Tetrisphere said, oh, gotcha. Hella collect if we're going that route.
Do you plan to defeat them? Then I'll let you in on a secret, blah blah blah. Because of this force field, there's no way you'll be able to get near, let alone get in the central base. But if you destroy the 4 anchors to the base, the field will be deactivated and you can destroy the base from within. It's asking too much to have you go alone, so I'll give you a hand.
I don't remember that guy. I don't remember him, you guys. Tetrisphere said, this game is a classic, and even while not playing or knowing the game, it's a gem. Alright, cool. So we got Green Garden, we got Blue Resort, Red Mountain, and White Glacier. We are not going to the glacier. I hate the cold, you guys, so even just looking at it like that, you can't change your stage yet, which makes sense. And the glacier, I think, is where I had to call Nintendo Power back in the days.
I'm here to help, just like I promised. First, I need to teach you some basic moves.
Okay, great.
Move the control stick a little to walk, and a lot to run. Keep in mind that you should walk when you're in closed-in, dangerous areas, but feel free to run in open, safe areas. Press the A button to set a bomb. The bomb will soon boom. Move away from the bomb so you don't get burned. They should have put move away from the bomb so you don't get boomed, but put that little emoji of boom with an apostrophe D. That's how they should have done it. A pot or a block can be destroyed with a boom. Items may appear from a destroyed object, so blow up as many objects as you can. When you find a suspicious area, set a bomb there, or stand on top of it. It could be a special switch.
See, this is what they teach you not to do in life. So this game is do the opposite.
There's a large red gym in this ruin, which is protected by a magical barrier. Step on the 4 switches to release the barrier. That's it for now. You can talk to me by pressing the B button. My name is Sirius.
Oh my god.
A name you should remember. I will soon be the CEO of a company that starts a radio empire.
Alright. Cool, Sirius. Also Sirius Black. Okay, that guy. Yeah. I think you can have 3 bombs at a time out. So, like, you know, if we throw this, set that, and then that. Okay, no, it's 2 bombs at a time. I think you can get upgrades, though. That should give me more bombs. Now I think I should set, like, 4 of them. Yeah. Okay, cool. What's up, Sirius?
Hi, Bomberman. This time, I'm going to teach you how to lift and throw.
I already did that. Okay, so let's, screw you.
A tough enemy can be knocked unconscious, picked up and thrown into another area. Oops, I forgot to mention. Use the C buttons to change the camera.
Okay. So even while it's paused, you can change it, dude. You guys, look at that. This game is ahead of its time. Oh, there's a timer going. Okay. Alright, so I just blew open that alligator's mouth or whatever. Whatever that was. Some entrance. Can I blow up these? Let's see. No, that did nothing. Maybe we need to make it huge. Let's try that. And no, it doesn't. Okay. I'm Bomberman, but clearly there are things that are immune. I'm assuming that water would kill us. So let's just not even try it. I was gonna try it, but let's not. Let's just go where we're probably supposed to. Except I just got whatever that was. See, you could easily miss that. This game has stuff hidden everywhere.
The Chaos Emerald.
Oh, it's because I should be changing the angle of the camera. Can't even walk right into the mouth of the beast. Counterintuitive land. Alright, alright, alright. No, I wanted that power up. Suckers! Hoi! Pick up this hoe. Oh, I was gonna throw him in the water. I'm a prick. Yes, I'm unconscious. I got it. This is all I want to do. Oh, look at that! You guys, did you see that epicness? Alright. They didn't know what the curse of emojis were at this point in history. It's true. Aw, bunk! No! This guy's quietly waiting for me to just bomb him to death. That was terrible. Well, I've given up. Proving my ADHD-ness once again. ADHD, you win this time. And most every time. Alright. Let's see, can I set that? Clearly I can hold the bomb for as long as I want to. Haha! Tetrisphere said, nice! That was pretty sweet, you guys. Just balancing a bomb on that dude's head and just bouncing it. So this is definitely less fun than I remember. I'm gonna be honest. Could just be this level. Again, this is a game you do want to play when you're with other people. So I could definitely see that. Okay, those look like stairs, but I can't go over them. Great, great. Straight great. Listen to this music. It's like a nice 80s theme song, you know? Oh, did you see that little maggot or whatever this is? What the hell? He's got the jukes. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna bomb it. Gonna bomb it. That's my 80s theme song music. Oh, wait there, little weird totem pole thing. Yeah, there's gotta be something to these, you know? Do I need to just bomb the hell out of them? No. Gonna bomb it. Tetrisphere said, I think it's probably because of this tutorial boredom. Is that it? I'm just playing these games, just not past the tutorial. Okay, well, I just fell in the water. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. The water. Don't fight it. This is survival mechanisms. You don't fight it. Oh, okay. I should have fought it. I think Shambler's bored already of this game. Shambler's probably gonna give this a flip, eh, Sham? Alright, and let's see. Yeah, it's at this point that I'm just like, okay, this is a little, it's a little monotonous. You know, we just did that, like, See, there's a game that I feel would totally, like, it would be like an instant collect. It's just I don't have extra copies, and that's Gauntlet Legends, you guys. And like Mario Kart 64 and stuff. You know, those games are the N64 Gold, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64. You know, that's my Nintendo 64 peak. Perfect Dark. You know, there's like a genre for each of those. Although Banjo-Kazooie and Mario, those are both in the adventure platformers and stuff. But yeah, this is a little bit like, so what do I do now, you know? They don't explain what you really need to know. They just explain what you sorta need to know. There's some switches, and yeah, Shambler's like, flip! Shambler's pretty big on the flip. Dage Frost, we gotta fix that. I gotta fix that for you. It says, ads. Dage Frost is getting assaulted. Like I say, I'm not supposed to have a... You see, part of it is Twitch, you know, so part of it's their fault, and then the other part of it is my fault from my settings. So, like, I know that I have a little bit to do with it. There it is. There it is. Got it. Here, let's see. Since I'm just on it right now. Twitch. Let's see if I can edit on the fly a little bit. My settings. Oh god, okay, I just went in the water again, didn't I? Yep. Fantastic. Okay, okay. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. Boom, baby. Alright, well, we're only missing one green light thing. What is it? Where's the green light? Green light thingy. It's just one more, and I think it's gotta be in the other section, you guys, right? Watchable editing. Oh, he said watch your editing. I just mean I need to edit the ad settings, if I can find where that is. I feel like Twitch, I'm not used to it. Okay, monetization ads, that makes sense. Okay, your scheduled ad minutes per hour. I've got 2 minutes per hour. What the? Yeah, that's... Here, low. Okay, there we go. Save. Okay, dude, that should save some goodness. Alright, Dage Frost, thanks. Alrighty, thanks for letting me know is what I mean. So we just need one more green switch on this level. We can't go past that, okay. Whoa. It's probably very obvious, isn't it, you guys? Dage Frost said, sounds like you found it. Luckily I did. Ooh, we want this. Whoop. Now we permanently, I think, have an extra bomb, whereas usually, you know, you would always need to get the bomb power. Oh, is that a detonating bomb? Yeah, okay, you detonate it yourself. Ah. I think these can blow up the other walls, too. I think this is it. Let's see. No? Maybe it's the big one? See how the bomb is now, like, blue? No. I am wrong and a half. Alright. Take it! You can do it in midair, but you probably want to have a target. Said, thank you kindly for looking into it. Of course, brother. I don't want it to be 2 minutes or whatever. I'm okay with an ad playing, like, sometimes, you know. But not that often. Oh, God. See, like, what is that? I can't jump in this game, so what is that platform really for? You know what I'm saying? What is it really? All this stuff looks slightly complicated. Boom. Yep. I mean, I love a good 80s theme song, but this music now, I'm starting to get a little... Can we go in there? I mean, I can't swim against the water, can I? Nope. It's too powerful. Too powerful, mateys. Alright, you guys. Bomberman 64. Let's do this. Bomberman. But yeah, might be going Shambler on here. If I didn't have this game already, it might actually be a flip. It's the nostalgia is strong, and I do want to keep my copy. Who knows? One day, like, am I gonna give these to my son when I'm like 85? Which, if I live to be 85, someone kill me. Dage Frost said, it sucks for smaller creators like me trying to build an audience because people who come in and add and they want to stay through it. I definitely understand that, man, and we don't like that. We do not like. What? Nope. Alright, we'll give this another like 5 minutes, but if I don't figure it out at that point... Oh, I have an idea. Maybe you have to just throw it like that. And then, can I jump on it? No, I cannot. I'm trying to big brain this, but see, I was thinking about going up those stairs right there and then jumping off onto the bomb. First, I'd have to actually get up here. Let's try this big braining. Okay, fantastic. I totally missed. Oh my god. Pow, pow! Okay. Camera angles in N64 games. Oh, did you guys see this big brain action? Oh. Oh. Look at me. I'm a genius. Can I go down there? Is that gonna be bad for me? Let's see. I might need to throw... Oh. We do want that. So that's what that got me, but now we know the strat. The strategy is to bounce on your bombs, you guys. Big brain action. So now that we know that, Lisa said, no more ads for me. I have the YouTube thingy. That's great. YouTube Premium. I'm not trying to ever push that on people, but people that get it, that is actually like a healthy ecosystem where YouTube can have their fill. You know, creators get a little piece of that. It's small, but so are ads. You know what I'm saying? Ads you earn like half a penny on per ad. And that's presuming you don't... if you watch the ad, you might get like a full penny if somebody watches the ad. Then I see other people who are like, oh yeah, my CPM's like $20. I'm like, 20 bucks? I get like $4 CPM. CPM is cost per thousand. I know, it's M, which stands for mille. M-I-L-L-E. Think Latin, right, you guys? But, marketing, I learned all that. Cost per meter. So yeah, now we have to figure out how to big brain with our bombs to get somewhere else. So we got through one section. Maybe we can bounce across that water. Will it stay here? Let's see. No, it will not. We'll bomb that. Do this. Man, they are definitely trying to out big brain me. Look how many minutes, seconds I'm got up there, you guys. 756. This is the record for the slowest this has ever been done. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do next? You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Malik up in the chat. He says, what's the word, brother? Finally caught ya streaming. Well, Malik, we're so far... Well, we did start off with StarFox 64, but this game, I actually own a copy of already, so this is actually, we're definitely flipping it, but we're trying to figure out, right here, what the big brain strategy is to get this last piece. So you see there's a bubble, a green bubble right there, that's supposed to free this Chaos Emerald or whatever the hell's hiding in there. So that's what we're trying to do. Maybe we need to go here? Have we gone here yet? Let's give it a try. You said close the mouth? Oh, can we close it? That's a good question. Here, let's try that in a second. Now, we might have to do 2 bombs. No. Okay, we got up here. We didn't need to do that, I guess. Oh, Lisa said it's not bad, especially since 6 people can see each have their own accounts. So you can sign up for like 6 people? Is that what you're saying? Like with one... Here, let's do this, and then Okay, the mouth does not close. That is a problem. So yeah, that's not gonna do it. Malik said 3D Bomberman, never seen this before. So that's the thing, I'd never played, see on the Switch, you know how they had Bomberman R? Like Super Bomberman R, Super Bomberman R2, and I don't think it's just the Switch, but that's what I played it on. There's gotta be some way to get past here. What is it though? That is the question. And when we throw bombs in the water, they just go. Can we close the mouth here? And it will close the mouth up there? Let's give him a big one. Tetrisphere is like, man, I'd say flip and move on. Yeah, I think we're just about ready to move on, man. I think we are. But yeah, Malik, I actually decided that I was gonna collect for now. The game is, you know, the name of the game right here is collect or flip. So we're trying to decide, like, hey, should we just sell these games for profit, or is there a profit to be made and stuff like that? Tetrisphere said I can quickly look up a tutorial. If Tetrisphere can't find it via, you know, a tutorial, then yeah, let's just move on to the next game, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if there's a lot of promise in it, because we might have played the best games already, which are these two. But yes, if you're just now joining us, like Malik did, we played Quest 64 earlier. This one does have a flip potential, so each one of these games I got for $7, and that would be a good flip because the highest I saw selling on eBay was $30. So that would be good. You know, a $30 from 7 would be great for this one. But I did actually decide for now I'm gonna collect it. This was actually fun enough. It's just I don't know if I have enough time as an adult to play a game like this. I think it's gonna take a long time, man. And I did show you guys actually before we kind of started everything. I was playing StarFox. Fun. I'm not as good at it now. I need to get used to it. Gotta get my air legs, you guys. Gotta get my air legs back. But this is what we're gonna do next. Actually, my presumption just looking at it. Off-Road Challenge. This is one I never played. I played Bomberman as a kid. I played StarFox as a kid. Quest 64 I had never played before, and again, it was actually kind of fun. It doesn't really hold up to like modern day standards, but standards in the old days, you know, it was probably great. It was probably a great game. But yeah, Off-Road Challenge. I would imagine that this is going to be a flip. I'm not sure though. We could be surprised, you guys. We could be very surprised. But yes, I think other than that, Lisa said, yeah, sorry, you have 6 slots that anyone can use, and they get their own account. That is nice. The one thing about StarFox I wanted to tell you guys, which I didn't say because there weren't a lot of people watching at that time, we didn't have our crew here, was that StarFox 64, have you guys ever seen that meme, or just like a thing on Twitter that people will do sometimes where it's like, I heard that they were going to release a StarFox on Switch. Source... : my dad works at Nintendo. You know, source, I know someone at Nintendo. You know, like that's the source, and they're just kidding around, right? So, I actually, this is so cringe, okay? But I was in like probably 5th grade, right? When this game came out. I don't even remember the exact year, but it was around like 5th or 6th grade. So elementary or middle school. And my friend was talking to me all the time about things that we would want to see in StarFox. And I was like, I know, I've seen a version where they can do this. So things like you could edit what Peppy Hare says instead of his like usual dialogue. You could edit it and he would actually speak it out. So I used to lie to my friend all the time about that. I've seen a version where Peppy could do this, blah, blah. And I said that the source was that I had an uncle that works at Nintendo. So I was doing that before it was cool. Tetrisphere said, did you figure it out? No. I've just been telling stupid stories while you're looking it up. But yeah, we may move on though, because, I mean, maybe if I wasn't streaming I could figure this out because I wouldn't have the pressure and stuff like that. Shambler's like, you're so old. He's like, me too. Apparently you throw a bomb under a grate. Because I think we did the one that was under a grate, but we can look. We can look a little bit more. Under a grate. I'm trying to think. Where have we seen a grate, you guys? That's straight a grate. Could it be that they interpret that as a grate over there? Well, I didn't make it, so... yeah, I can't throw that far. Come on, Bomberman. Get some arms like some muscles. I love that I get to bully someone. I'm just kidding. I don't love that. I mean, we went up here. Like, does this look like a grate on that spot? I think we already did that anyway. Let's go back to here. And then open a secret path. So bomb under grate, secret path. Maybe we haven't done that already? Lisa's like, that's awesome. LOL, I feel really old, says Lisa. Lisa? Nonsense. Hey, we haven't, like, gone up here, right? This is the very beginning of the level. We haven't done that, eh? This game is frustrating, though. Definitely. I mean, how as a kid are you supposed to figure this out? Here's a bunch of grates. Maybe it's this. Maybe we just explode this? Oh, bomb at a grate. Maybe it's the side of the grate. Hey, there's that dude. Let's talk to that dude. You guys know the one. Let's talk to him.
This time, I'll teach you the bomb kick, which can be just as useful as the bomb throw.
Okay, I know how to bomb kick. I know how to do it. Alrighty. Let's set off like... Ow, you jerk! I was gonna say, let's set off like 3 bombs. Can we do even more? Yeah, we can. Ooh, look at all them bombs. We got a ton of them, you guys. Yeah, Dage Frost said, yeah, around here. Oops. What's up? Yeah? Yeah, there it is. There's the thing. I wonder what bomb... You're welcome. Alright, you guys, I wonder... This is the grate. Good job, Dage Frost. This is where we're supposed to be. It's just... How does it blow up? How does it go? That is the question. It said go over to the front. You need to kick under the grate. Under it. Ah, it goes under there. Look at that, you guys. Yeah, you kick it. Oh, we probably have to blow up all the, like, pillars. See, how would anyone figure that out? I mean, the guy did have the tutorial right there that said, like, teaching you the bomb kick. But how? I would have called Nintendo Power. Malik and anyone who didn't hear the story earlier, this was the only game that ever made me call the Nintendo Power, like, tip line. They had a name for them. It was like Nintendo coaches. I don't know. They had a name for him. It was like a dude probably my age who was like, what the hell am I doing with my life? But, yeah, they'd be on the phone to answer your questions about games. So how do you beat a game? Normally, we'd look it up on YouTube, right? And after that, it was like strategy guides, like Prima official strategy guides and stuff. Well, before all that, that's what you had to do. Yeah. You guys. The pumped bomb. Alright, so that was a complete, you know, an utter mind F. I've done all this ADHD testing today. That was way too much for my brain. Luckily, Dage Frost saved us. And like I said, that's the record for the slowest that this level has ever been done. So thank you and good night, right? This would make me want to flip it for sure. Ow, you prick. What the hell even is that? It's like a maggot egg. Alright, so we got the Chaos Emeralds, you guys. And I think that is definitely a flip. Because I actually own a copy already. So, you guys, we did it. I don't even want to do stage 2 now. I am over it. So, I think it was a flip and a flip. Well, Dage Frost actually said, I think, collect. I think that's what it... Hopefully I didn't get it wrong. Lisa, do you have a verdict? Malik, would you flip it? Bomberman, they said I got it for $7. They said like 20-ish. Maybe if we stretch it, we could get up to like 22. But yes, this, I don't know what this game is going to be like. Off-road challenge. But yeah, Dage Frost said collect, so yeah. I almost got that wrong. But he's right, I mean, I own it, so I'm going to personally flip it. I was just asking what you guys would do. So again, feel free at any time to give your verdict. Be like, hey, I'm going to, say that this is a flip. It could be 5 seconds into it. It could be 5 minutes into it. Let's search on price charting. Off-road challenge for N64 1 players. N64. Okay, this one is trash, you guys. On a Lucy, that is going to be an 1155. Guess you guys can't really see that. Doesn't work like that, eh? It would take too long to just mirror this to see it better. But I see somebody sold it for 1550. That could work. So if we could stretch it, then maybe that. But yeah, I see a lot of 9.99s, 11, 10, 13. So the prices are sort of all over the place. Here's someone that sold it for 1664. That's what I'm talking about. He put in the title, cleaned, tested, authentic. So that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Shambler said, always flip. Too many new games. Always flip, Shambler. What? Always? Okay, so should we just play? I think so. Let's just play. So this was the cool thing. Controllers didn't have Rumble, and I actually do own a Rumble pack. Why not? Let's do it. I actually own, I think, 3 of these. So this pack right here, for those who don't know, and if you're not in the ancient world like myself, you'd put it in the back of your controller where the memory card thing would normally go, which they called the controller pack. So you see this? I'm going to push that in. Now your controller weighs like another pound more or 2, but it is going to rumble. And that came in with StarFox 64. So that was the game that first introduced the rumble feature to this. Controller pack may not be inserted properly, or the content may have been destroyed. This is not a... What? Reconnect failed. I don't... Yes, continue without saving. This isn't... It's a rumble pack. Let's race. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Look at them graphics. This definitely promises more than it's gonna be. Oh my god, look at how slow that moves. A crusher. Damn, so you can change each one with the C. It's like a demolition. Oh no, it's just that one. Okay. The Baja Buggy, you guys. Look at how fast that thing goes. I'd probably screw that up big time. Mini metal Toyota trophy truck. Let's go with that buggy, son. We're doing the buggy. So I should also change my YouTube titles. So let's see here. Off-road challenge. See, is that even in the... Oh my god, it may not actually be in YouTube's, like, game list. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even pick this game that you're playing it? That is stupid whack. Oh my god. So this game is so obscure and crappy, I guess, that they don't even have it. Off-road challenge. There we go. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Let's see what we can do with it. The Baja Buggy. This is probably going to be a flip. Probably going to be a flip. I don't know how to manual. Should we go to Mojave? Listen, we're in the Baja Buggy. Let's go to Baja. Wait a second. That says Old South. That's probably racist. You guys know about the Old South, at least in American history? Alright. Adisic said, prepare for trouble and make it quadruple. Nice, Adisic. What's going on, brother? Okay, I need to play. So Adisic, I don't know if... I don't even remember really how old Adisic is, you guys. He might not be old enough, or maybe he is, to remember the N64 era. But yes, that's what our collect or flip mission is today. We're deciding, hey, do we flip stuff? Do we collect it? You know, what are we thinking? So Bomberman 64 was the game we just played. I already have a Bomberman 64 copy, so I'm definitely flipping it. I got each of these games for $7. Bomberman can net you a cool 20 on average. That would be a good flip, so obviously I'm going to flip it because I already have it, but if I didn't own it, I might actually still flip it nowadays. I'm not sure that it really holds up. I'm going to be honest. But, you guys, the game before that was Quest 64, and Quest 64 is dope fresh. I'm not going to lie, it's just the beginning, a little slow. People talk a lot, you know? It's like you could be like, oh my gosh, I just tripped over this rock, and they'd be like, well, that puts me in mind of a told tale. Do you got about 5 hours? And they just talk to you, over and over and over again. So there is that. I think, aside from that, though, if you can get past that first part, it is good, actually. I just don't have the time for it. So it's kind of like a collect for now. So, yeah. Oh, man, Dage Frost said, oh, God, I remember this game. Honestly, $7 for this is a bit of a rip. Not good compared to the others on the same console. And you can tell it was a pump and dump. This is like a $3 game. You're definitely right. You know, the whole... It was for a whole lot of stuff, and sometimes that's gonna happen in a lot, right? I got an N64 console with the 2 controllers. We got almost $90 for that, and so we sold that to kind of give us a discount on the games. And so that's just the math. I mean, if you wanted to, you could say like this game was $3, Bomberman was $9, Quest was $10. You know, you could try to like math it differently, but yeah, this is complete garbage. I'm not sure how many races we're actually going to do on this game, to be honest. This is straight up trash. This is definite trash. Look at that woman. Like, did a real woman do that job? You know what I'm saying? Or is that like... here, I think I have the... there. Or is that some kind of render? You know what I mean? Addison said, I saw cars and thought you had Cruise in California. Dude, if I have... If you want, I could play it, but I have Cruise in USA behind me. We can see if that stands up to it. Addison said, also, I'm old enough to have grown up on Red and Blue. Don't worry, I remember some of these. Okay, so I grew up on Red and Blue. See, I'm 37, you guys, so, like, are we that old, you know? But yeah, let's definitely get out of the racist Old South, and we'll go to Baja. After this, we may just get the hell out of this one. Dage Frost said real. I doubt they took time to render something like this. Okay. So that was not like a 3D graphic render of a chick. It was somebody's actual job to dress up like that and do that. Okay, I can't... What the hell? I'm driving. I'm sitting here pressing... Look at this. I just drove through a bunch of people. We need to fix that. Okay. It's like we were sleeping before or something. Now we're working. Alright, let's give it a boost. Oh, geez, this is gonna go horribly. Okay, checkpoint. That actually went really well, you guys. Look at me. I'm in the Baja Buggy. In the old Mexico. Cerveza, por favor. What? Ah, está caliente. Ese. Chicago, wait, what the? Dude. I'm acting like it's their fault when I'm the one driving in like a corn maze. You know what I'm saying? Those tractors were probably just setting that up just now like, it's for the kids! And then I blow them up. Yeah, I'm using the nitrous oxide to get basically nowhere. Everyone else is already laughing at me. I've done actually good on this game because it's called Off-Road Challenge. I spend most of the time off the road. So I think if we use that logic, you know, I'm in water, I'm in cactuses, I'm in your mom. So it's like, I am everywhere but the road. You know what I'm saying? Shambless said flip it. I think this is a flip. Adisic, what do you think? Collect or flip? I think Dage Frost said flip, right? Shambless said flip before we even turned it on, really. Adisic says, Dr. K just killed a whole farm's crop for a season. That's me wrecking everybody's faces and everybody's corn. And sometimes everybody's buttholes that the corn comes out of. Never mind. Dage Frost was like, oh god, flip. Did somebody just scream? Did I just hear like a, oh. So yeah, this game, that was terrible. That was Lord awful. So, now it's up to the chat, okay? So we have our choices here. I think we'll try. You said if you have Cruising USA, this game's an auto flip. Auto, because it's cars? Automobiles, yeah? Alright, you guys, you're right. It's going to be a flip. We may not even make our money back. It may just be getting rid of its ass. I'm going to try to stretch it You know, some people in there were selling it for a little bit higher. They just wrote cleaned, tested, authentic. That's all I gotta write, and that automatically boosts it. But maybe I can put it in a lot of things like I got it. So, you guys, here we go. We have the choice to continue. I think we're having some fun, right? I'll do one more game, I'd say. So, we can either go try Cruising USA, if you want to. That's not a collector flip. That's my actual copy. Here, check this out, actually. I'll give you guys the choices, and then I'll go get it. So, we have this game, which is the Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits. So, that's probably going to be a game that has, you know, like 7 games in it, and they probably all, like, are shitty. And then we have Aero Fighters Assault. I never played this game. I never played the Midway collection either. This one, Aero Fighters Assault, I don't remember too much about it other than it is what it sounds like. Like, you're going to be dogfighting and all that. Like, there's going to be air combat, I guess. But I didn't play it, but I think it was actually like a decent game, I've heard. And then we have Tetrisphere. I'm assuming that's like Tetris, but with spheres. And so Hollywood Video apparently carved into this. Look at that. So that's probably going to knock off some on the price, which sucks ass, because I'm sure this game is not worth much. I can get that label off right here. I don't know about this one without damaging. We can try, but Dage Frost said, I'd copy their matches and just sell it for 10. He said, oh my gee, I was right. I think it's actually free frame pictures. Yeah, it's like stop animation motion for that chick. So yeah, Aero Fighters Assault, you guys get the vote. Greatest Midway Hits or Tetrisphere, please vote now. Or do you want to see Cruising USA actually be played? That's the vote while I show you something. I've got this box so minty. Dude, it's so minty. Dage Frost said Tetrisphere. Anybody else? Here, let's go webcam. This box is in such good condition. This is my childhood box. I didn't buy this or nothing. I was just somebody who kept my boxes, you know? Like, my mom would be like, do you want to throw these away? And I was like, no, can we keep them? And I kept them. This is so mint. It doesn't have the manual in here, so I don't know if I've got that lying around. I don't recall, so I may not actually have the manual. But, yeah, isn't that nice, you guys? I do also have San Francisco Rush. But Lisa says Aero. She said Aero Fighter. So, here, that's the vote. Everyone in chat, we need a tiebreaker. Aero Fighters Assault or Tetrisphere. What do you guys think? Someone needs a tiebreaker, and it's not Lisa or Dage Frost, just someone else. While I put this back. All right, Addisik said Tetrisphere. So it looks like, Lisa, I'm sorry, we're going Tetrisphere. But don't worry, we'll be back with this collector flipness. I know that you guys want to see this stuff. I know that you're having just an absolute blast, right? Thank you, seriously, though, for spending your Friday evenings, some of y'all, you know, in the American time zones and stuff. Thank you for spending your time with me. Seriously, it does mean a lot of bunches to me, so thank you. I may need to redo that. We've been finicky all day, all night on my N64. I feel like I keep putting it in weird, but that's what your mom just says to me. Okay, so Tetrisphere. And let's see if YouTube actually knows Tetrisphere. It does, it has it. 1997, you guys. Check out them funky fresh. Tetrisphere, mother... Dude, Dage Frost, you are the king. Thank you so much. He said, there's nothing better I'd rather do right now. I really appreciate it. Well, we just have this last game, and then I'm going to go actually play some Big Run. That's Splatoon for you. Damn it, I keep spelling Tetrisphere wrong, dude. I'm trying to get you guys the price charting quotes. Okay. I've seriously made the same mistake 3 times. Spelled it Tetrisphere W. Okay. Oh god. This game's shitty. Oh god. Okay. We're not even gonna be able to flip this for profit, I don't think, you guys. The loose average of this game is 857. This is probably gonna have to be a keep just for the... Maybe we can do like a... lot deal. You know, like how I got it. Wow, I thought I got all these games at a point where every one of them would make a profit, but this one... Somebody sold it for $11.99. Authentic, tested, and working is what they have in the title. So that might be the best we could stretch it. Yeah, this game is probably gonna be such ass, dude. It's probably gonna be so garbagey. But we'll see. If I had a complete, like if I had a box, it could go for $30.86 on average. Complete, you guys. We need to get the box and the manual if they don't cost too much. Lisa's like, haha, your mom. Yeah, Lisa says, I keep the boxes too. Well, Lisa, if you got any boxes from the old days, I'd love to have them, but if you keep them for you, then keep them for you. I'm just saying. Alright, so that's actually the name of the dude that I got this from, Danny. So we still have his, here. Let's do... Candle. Doesn't this look like a D right there? There she blows. And let's do... Okay. Candle! Alright, I ain't never done this game before. We're not gonna do hide and seek. That sounds like a headache just waiting to happen. So for some reason I chose rescue. But Dage Frost was like, Elamau, oh no. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all that this game is shitty. What the hell's going on? Are we playing now? Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess we're supposed to blow up blue sections like this. What the crack? That just gave me like a skull. What is actually happening? Is this like Minesweeper? You're supposed to guess the right... You may want to try training if you haven't already. Oh, you suck. Fine. I'm gonna train you guys because I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do. Yeah, if I can find the box for a cheap thing, we may like try to just box it up. Dage Frost is right. You got it. You got the right. Press down or the A button. Okay.
Hi, my name is Wheels. I will show you some of the basic elements needed to play Tetrisphere.
Wheels is a bitch. The dark shape over the ball is the shadow. Okay. You can move it around. Yes. We got that, Wheels. Tell us something we don't know.
Notice that the shadow is in the shape of the current piece. Watch as the shadow is lined up with a matching shaped piece.
Bitch. Alright.
When the shadow is lined up, the piece that it is lined up with can be moved.
Really? To slide a piece, line up, hold the B button. So yeah, I wasn't doing that, you guys. Definitely wasn't doing that.
Removing pieces. In order to pass levels, pieces must be removed from the ball. Before a piece can be removed, you must first line up 2 matching pieces. This can be done by sliding.
Okay, so they have to match. Notice that the shadow changes. No, I didn't notice that. Oh. I do notice that, thank you.
Now that 2 pieces are lined up, a 3rd piece can be added by pressing the A button.
Wheels, you suck.
Now that a 3rd piece has been added and the lines up, the pieces will now be removed.
Man, this game's confusing AF. Okay.
Let's go to the next level.
Oh god, you guys, I'm so screwed. Lives.
The small red hearts represent your lives. Notice that you have 3 lives. If you drop a piece and you do not have 2 pieces together, you will lose a life.
Yeah, so I whooped that last one. Lisa said, especially Lego boxes. Sorry, I don't have that one. I just say, Lisa, if you have any N64 boxes, man, I'm down for those.
Notice that a piece was stacked onto the ball where your shadow was. The object of the game is to uncover a picture.
And you guys, this is like the torturous ADHD testing I was taking. This is just like it. The testing I was doing earlier, where they have something go for like a really long time to see if you can pay attention. And I'm not succeeding, you guys.
Remember that you may have to remove several pieces several layers deep on most levels. Great! On to the next level.
Son of a bitch. Dage Frost said, you know there are some hardcore Japanese gamers that go all out for the WR. For reals?
When 3 or more pieces are removed from the ball together, this is called a combo. Watch as I show you a combo of 6 pieces.
I bet it's a journey.
Notice how the number 6 appears on the screen. This is your combo counter. The combo counter tallies the number of pieces broken in a given. Combos with less than 20 pieces give you power pieces.
Wheels, you're killing me, man.
Power pieces have special properties. If a combo is started with a power piece, the combo takes longer to finish.
Oh my god, just please, Wheels, just kill me. I'm sorry, I went to training. Can we skip this ish? Exit. Dage Frost said, you're not succeeding. My ADD couldn't get past the first thing said. I've been lost. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry. Oh my god, this game. Oh fuck, let's do puzzle. I don't know what rescue was. Is that like rescue me? Cause I'm, oh god, we're starting. Alright, so let's hold this ish. Alright. Boom, boom, yes. Was that easy? Okay. We can do that. Dude, this game sucks. Bring back that off-road game. At least that game has something. This is a garbage game. I know why this game's worth like $3. Can't believe I $7 for this. Oh my god, I'm trying. I'm holding it. It won't let me move it. Why can't I move? See, I'm holding B. Do you only get to move once? Is that the deal? Maybe you only get to move one time? Dage5 said, I'm genuinely sorry I suggested... It's alright, man. We need to get through them all, you know? Oh, fuck you. I'm not trying again. This game is shit, dude. Could you imagine? Back in the days, they used to charge a dick ton for a Nintendo 64. Can you believe that? Let me see if I have this picture. I gotta show you guys something. No, please don't apologize, though. And hey, this is... It is content, even though it seems kind of whack. Here, let's see. I gotta see if I have this picture. I might have deleted it. So I have this picture, if it's still on my phone, of essentially like what games were priced at in the old days of N64, let's call it. If you want to call that the old days, I don't know. I mean, I started in NES. So yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I'll just search it. But it was like a magazine cover or an ad or something. Let's do N64 game prices in the 90s. So yeah, this will be in US dollars. Here's the actual image that I saw. Can I just look at that as an image? I don't want to see that as a... Yes, yes. Okay. Oh my god, I feel like an old man. Let's just save it to photos, please. I'm being so old right now, you guys. Okay, so yeah, these are like... Oh my gosh. Here. Sorry, everyone, I know. This is... I'm being a jerk. being an old guy. It's probably painfully whack. We're gonna mirror the phone so that you can see what I'm seeing. iPhone. Here it comes. Here it comes. It just takes a second. It's also been one hell of a day. Okay. So now that that's mirrored over, let's get it to where you guys can see it. Dr. Kendo's iPhone. Alright, so would you look at that? This is what I'm looking at. So, you know, how can we just like look at that like a... Dude, you should just be able to tap on that and see the image, right? We're on Reddit. Yes, yes. Okay. So yeah, this was in, you know, like 1997, 98, 99, somewhere in that range, right? So they have a year on here. But anyway, this is like, that's what I searched for. So this is a Toys R Us ad. Now the consoles being at $149, that's awesome. You know, like you have to pay $300 to get a Switch these days. I mean, and when it launched, at least, I don't know if they've gotten cheaper maybe. But yeah, so that's cool, right? But look at all these games, man. This is money back then too. Wave Race at $64.99. Mario 64, Blast Core, these are dope games too. Like Doom is $74.99. Dude. Yeah, Dage Frost said no way. Please don't tell me that doesn't say 149. Yeah, it's for the console. Primal Rage, dude, that game is so fresh. Look, your choice of these games for 1997. That's like Game Boy and shit. So yeah, isn't that nuts? These are like prices that you'd see nowadays, but that's back then. If you consider the inflation and everything, like the cost of $1 or whatever back then, these are like $90 games right here that we're looking at. That's an N64, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you think back then it would be cheaper? So this shitty game, Tetrisphere, probably costed $50. You know what I'm saying? Lisa said my old boss might though? Really? That would be cool. See, I would love it. Like, I'm a collector. So, you guys, we would flip this if we would make a profit. Again, I think we're going to have to either search for the box and the manual or something, see if we can get them at a cheap price. That might be the play. Or try to get it in with a lot of others and see if we can get a good value out of that. It might just be that we try to make our $7 back on it, you know? There's a chance I lose money, which I'm going to really try not to, because these are all, you know, these are just decent profit. I mean, the Quest, that would be a big flip, right? If we went from $7 to $30, so that would be, like, nice. So, I mean, there could be that. So here, let's do this to kind of end off our stream today. I'll get out of this, and we'll do, you know, the green screen off. There you go. So you guys can see that. We're going to turn this stupid music off. Holy hell, dude. My brain at that game. But thank you guys. That will be a flip on that one for sure. But like I say, I like to have like collections of boxes and stuff. So look at that. It's a bit of a mess. I know it looks like a mess. But like, I've got all this ish. We got Gauntlet Legends, the box. Here's my copy. I got the manual in here and everything. San Francisco Rush, you guys. Are you kidding me? It's got the protective cover. It's in great shape. Yeah, I got a Conker's Bad Fur Day box over there. I got Zelda Majora's Mask, minty. We got Sonic 3. We got Smash Brothers 64 back here. Box and manual in that piece. Mint condition. That's amazing box. The thing is, why didn't I get 2 of them back then? If my mom ever, you know, got a game for me for Christmas, why didn't I say, I want 2 Smash Brothers? So then I could actually sell one. I don't want to sell my personal collection, right? But But yeah, so I really appreciate it, you guys. This was, these are always fun for me. I know that they're not the mass, like if I streamed something that the channel's known for or whatever, I know would probably be a little bit different, but hey, this was fun for me, so I hope it was fun for you. Dage Frost said some really nice stuff that it was fun for Dage Frost, so I know I at least pleased some of you, and that's what I'm looking for. So thank you again. Shambler said, I sold my personal N64 and Dreamcast collection. I wish I got that from you. Although you probably wouldn't want slashed prices or whatever, right? What I mean is I want to like flip some stuff, but this stuff is my collection. So I wish I had 2 of it, so then I could do the flip on the 2. And that's why it's cool when I find like a really cheap copy of this or something. You know, I've already got this game, but if I sell it, boom, I still have my copy. So that's good. Next time we collect or flip, we can finish these up with Aero Fighters Assault, Midway's Greatest Hits. I also have an entire 3DS collection of like stuff to collect or flip, and I feel like it's going to be much harder, because we're getting into more of a modern era for gaming comparatively, right? Where it's not the old stuff. And it'll be a debate. Like one of the games is Hey Pikmin, you know? I love Pikmin, so it might be tough. We might be like, hey, is that going to be a flip? Is that going to be a collect? And the margins are going to be really tough on them, so that might also help too, because I did not get them at the best prices. Some of them I did. They're all at different prices and stuff. So that's going to be sort of a confusing, big, long one. I guess other than that, I don't know. Lisa said, I almost threw out a Zelda and a Pokemon 3DS game, fell into a bag. Whew. Lisa, she said, it's always fun hanging out, Doc. Love you, thank you. Shambler said, at the end of college. Okay. Dage Frost said, this was a fun Friday night. Wouldn't have traded it for anything else, my friend. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. So let's end with, we gotta just open one box of cards, because I didn't do any cards for a long time. We're gonna see if this comes out with the Moonbryon, okay? I know I don't have my usual setup with the phone up here doing the overhead, so we'll do this kind of ghetto style. I just haven't opened cards in forever. Okay, so we're gonna do our 3, 4. Alright, you guys, so we'll see what's in here on this Evo Skies. And we're doing it ghetto style before I leave to go do some big run. And what do we got here? Alright! That one's not too bad. Noivern V. Kinda looks cool, right? The borders are a little bit off, man. A little bit off here. Over here, it's much bigger. So, yeah. Dage Frost said, I'm calling it an $8 hit. I bet it's like $2. That would be cool, though. At $8. But, that's cool. We're not collector flipping on that. I'm sure we could. But, yeah. So, thank you guys so much. And yes, Lisa, you're right. That will be harder. It'll be harder to decide, but it'll also be probably harder to get profit on some of them. But for anybody that missed it, just to kind of give you the update, though, with that N64, the biggest celebration probably, I don't know that we're going to achieve it again. Maybe Quest could do it, but it was a Mario Kart 64. So again, you imagine I got it at $7. We sold that one for just like $30. It's like $29.78 after the fees and everything like that. So I'm going to count it as 30. That's good, man. What is that, like $20-something on the flip, right? I don't do math, so yeah. Someone else can do math. But, yeah. So, Lisa found all of her codes. I'm not sure if Back to Zero does the codes anymore or not. Lisa, if you have a shit ton of them, like I'm talking like over 100, like you can sell those. They're like a penny each, though. So, yeah, you need more than 100, I guess. But yes, have a great night, everybody, and thank you so much. That was Collect or Flip. I'll give you the update whenever I sell them, but they're going up. Oh, wait, do you guys want to hear more wins? Let's see. I posted this for sale right now. Documented Metal Gear Solid. That was the game that I got for like $40-something at Half Price Books. And it went up to 100 actually during the summer. It has gone down on the average right now. I'm trying to push it a little bit, but not all the way to 100. I've got it listed for like 85 plus shipping. It's going to be tough. Not a lot of people want to take it at that, but I did get a watcher on it today on eBay, and so I think I'm going to also list it on Marketplace, and so we'll see if someone takes it there. But it is complete, and it is minty. It looks good. There's a registration card on the CIB. It is great. And Dage Frost, you said $22 flip if you sell for $30 on Quest. Well, there you go. That's what I need to do, right? But yeah. So that would be cool. Someone else just sold it for $85, on eBay right there, $84.99. You'd have to pay some fees on that. So again, if I could sell it on like Marketplace, that'd be pretty awesome. But this was in July. Someone sold it for $130 for what I've got right there. It's not new or anything. They just said complete CIB with registration card. And mine has the registration card. So I'm telling you, that game, I'm hoping for something big. And now that it's December, I'm going to list this one, the Grandia that we got sealed. It's completely sealed, and I got it for $34.99. And it's also, yeah, you guys have heard the story. There is one thing against it, actually, that I found that I did not know. It's right here. So there is a break in the seal. Do you see that? So this is a sealed game, but there's a break right here. That's not on the disc. It's on the seal. Some people really want their seal to be like fully minted out, but it's over here. You guys can see the plastic is kind of ripped right there. It's not significant, but it is a little bit. So that will probably cost it a little bit. But look at what they were selling it for. $399.99 in the store, and I joked around with the store, the guy that was working there, and I said, "Oh, I'll pay the Walmart price on it," and he was just like, "Sure, since you asked nicely." $39.96. That's what I paid for this. You know what I'm saying? It's sealed. This is sealed game. This goes for like $300. You know what I'm saying? So it would be really nice to not incur fees on that. But I can imagine someone cussing me out on Facebook Marketplace being like, "What the hell, bro? I'll give you $100 for it," or something, and you'll have to tell them to fuck off and all that. So this will be a big story, you guys. If I can sell this for like maximum profit, then that would be amazing. And yes, I had this cough, so my voice is cracking when I don't expect it to. Also, a lot of drainage. Dude, there's like been a lot of nasty in here that's draining into there. So I can't catch a break. I know, I'm sorry. I sound like shite. But yeah, that's going to be the big story. So we'll see if I can flip that. I should list it like right now. But yeah, it is a steal, Dage Frost, because even if I got it for $39.96 plus tax, if it's sold for $100, that's already a good flip. But I want to try to get up there as close to $300 as I can. $399.99, no one's going to pay for that. I think that's why the guy did it. He's like, we're not going to sell this. You know what I mean? He's like, if we list it at $399 in our store, like, we're not going to sell it. So, yeah, I'll give you that Walmart price. You chat people up. You make relationships with them. It worked good. So, yeah. You guys, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to have to tell them that the seal is like broken right there. Otherwise, someone might return it or something. I don't want that. This needs to be protected. It's going to need insurance on it and all that, probably. But he said, I'd say with the tear in the seal 180, yeah, see, it's going to be rough. I don't want to go down that low, but I may have to eventually. It's going to be tough. You always try it at the start, high. You can always lower it, right, as time goes. But Dage Frost said at most 230. That's just me. I'm going to see what other people... Here, we can look it up. I was going to say, I'll see what other people did it for, but we should see what it's listed for, not sold for. But this is listed. Grandia. So yeah, brand new. The average is at 252 for brand new condition. The thing is that somebody did sell it. Look, $300. Well, I say look. This might be actually worth mirroring for you guys. I said I was going to end And here I am. Check this out. You guys gotta see this. Mirror. No. Okay. We're mirroring to the computer again so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. Looks like Dage Frost got an ad. I wonder if my lowering the settings works now. Okay, so iPhone. Let's get this up here for you. Boom! Look at those prices, man. So Grandia, we're looking at new. We clicked on that tab. New. Yeah, so these people, whoever these mothers, 300, 301, 254. That one's a graded one at 254. 399.99. Look at that. That's insane, right? Dage Frost said, no, I can't see how much it's selling for. We'll wait for Dage and then we'll end. I gotta finally end. Shambler's like, he needs to play Big Run. Come on, damn it. Dage Frost, are you back? But yeah, that's nuts, you guys. Can't see these old ancient listings from 2022? But yeah, this sold. They're all over the place, man. 300, 377, 325, 399.99. But then you got those 128, 200. Shambler said, take your time because Tater isn't feeling well. Damn, man. Is she going to be out? So yeah, Dage Frost, they are all over the place, dude. 350, 399, 295, 375, 315. And then you got some that are 199.99, 254, 300, 300, 159, 159. Let's go all the way back to here. That's in 2020. 239, 139, 355. Like, that's crazy. It's actually gotten past 300 before. I mean, the main thing against me is that I have the damn tear in the seal. I wish I didn't ever see that, right? But yeah, Dage Frost was like, oh yeah, go for about 270, 280, 250 at least. That's the thing. We got to start it there, right? And then we can, we can adjust as it goes. But I got to list it now because I'm missing out on good holiday buying time. Someone wants to get this for their man or their woman who collects games for Christmas, Got to get it. So I need to list this like right now. The question is, I guess I'll have to leave that price tags on there because you don't want to make a mistake and rip it off. So I'll have to probably leave the price tags on it. I wouldn't want to, take it off and rip it. I don't want to touch this. I'm already touching it too much. But yes, it is minty. It looks good. So I hope to give you guys some news on that by the end of the month, maybe. But otherwise, I love you. Thank you for being here. And Shambler, I'll see you soon. Everybody else, I'll see you when we stream this next. We'll finish off, or we'll go on to 3DS. This has been Collect or Flip. Thank ya.